Okay, so I lied. I have one more video for you all, and it's a walk around your eSuite. Okay, so for those of you who haven't signed in, this is your eSuite. It's different than your ItWorks website, so it's just esuite.itworks.com. And it has so many amazing tools, guys, so many amazing tools. This monthly game plan, this is Cami Pentecost Dempsey. She is Mark's daughter, and she actually started in this company, I don't know how many years ago, but she made it to the very top. She was ambassador for years and years, and now she's just more on the corporate side of things. And so she shares with us all the time, and like, really take her advice because she knows what she's doing, guys. She started from the bottom. She made it to the top. She knows exactly what she's doing. So really do try to watch this every single month. They come out with it the first or second of the month, which is so great. And then let's see, I don't hang out on the screen very often, but there's a couple different things on here. So your auto shipment. This is where you want your auto shipment to be set for ADBV. Mine is not set. Not trying to set a bad example. I have a lot of customers, and so I don't need to run mine, and I run my husband's auto ship instead. That's just the way I've decided to do it. So I am still running an ADBV. It's just not under mine. But you can create a new auto ship. You can manage your eSuite auto ship here. That is your monthly payment to basically keep your back office open and your website open. And then you can also go to orders, I'm pretty sure. Yes, and your applicator rewards. So right over here, you've got a lot of different things, loyal customer orders. Applicator rewards are great. If you didn't know, for every 2 loyal customers you sign up, you can buy a pack of wraps or a pack of facials for just $25. So that's how we get our wrap cash, guys. So for every 2 loyal customers, you'll get 1 point over here. Obviously, I use mine up like crazy. I like giving my facials away for like birthdays and Mother's Day and things like that. And then, of course, the wraps are always great to have on hand. But you literally just pay $25. You don't even have to pay for shipping. All you would do is just, I don't know if it'll let me. Yeah, you would do that, and then shipping is free and you have to pay tax. So it ends up being like a $26 total. You can turn around and sell those wraps from anywhere from $25 to $30, which is just amazing. So you're making, 70 to 90 bucks profit. I paid for an entire trip to Oregon in wrap cash, guys. Like, I don't think people understand that, but I did. And how I did that was in the beginning, when people told me no, and I should probably just get back in this habit, but in the beginning when people told me no, or they weren't sure, they didn't want to set up an auto ship, all that I did was I was like, okay, that's fine. Will you still support me by buying a wrap for $25? And they almost always said yes. And then they almost always became a loyal customer because our wraps are awesome. So make sure that you always have wraps on hand. Your wrap rewards expire after 2 months. So just when you log in, if I had wrap rewards, it would show me when they were going to expire. So just kind of keep an eye on that. Make sure you use that to your advantage. The facials are amazing as well. It's like a wrap for your face. It tones, tightens, and firms your face, which is amazing. This is where you're going to enroll a new customer. If you guys haven't done it from your site yet, it's so easy to do. Retail is if they just want that one-time order. Loyal customer, of course, if they're signing up for 3 months. And then a distributor. Personally, I don't sign up distributors. I like them to walk through the process so they can see everything that's going on, just because I feel like it's just a good starting point, but you certainly can. It's just your personal preference. Or if you have a friend over, and you're like, all right, girl, let's just do this crazy thing. That's exactly where you would do it, okay? So that's under there. Commissions, I don't really want to click on that, but but commissions is where you're going to see what you're getting paid. And prelims always post about a week before commissions get paid. So we get paid on the 15th of every single month. Our company is amazing, and we almost always get paid 2 to 5 days early, which is awesome. And so the first time you get paid, you are going to get an email, and they're going to help you set up your PayPal or your Pay Portal account. You can put funds directly into your bank account, Or if you want, you can put them onto an It Works card. My hubby has the It Works card. Since he's under me, he makes a little bit less. Like, that's kind of our play money. So we have that transferred to that. The nice part about the It Works card is when you're going out in public, you know, you can use that card. You can give, you know, you can pay for your dinner with that card, or you can pay for your sporting event or your clothes or whatever, and it kind of creates that conversation for you. It's awesome for pictures too. When you fill up your gas tank, take a picture of your card, make sure you black out the numbers, and just be like, thank God, like, It Works just paid for my gas. How amazing. I just paid for your gas just by using amazing products and working from my phone. So the card is a great option, but transferring to your bank account is awesome too. So you can click on your commissions. Prelims have posted, so you can click there today and see what you should be getting paid on the 15th. They're not always exactly accurate, but they are always really close. So you can see that. That's always exciting. And then you can see past commissions. Let's see, document library. You can literally find anything on the entire planet in this library. It is amazing. But this is where you're going to find all of your charting. Sorry, my voice just squeaked. First, you're going to go for exec, then ruby, then emeralds, then diamond. Okay, guys? So whatever you're working towards right now, you know, you can type in executive and you can download it and see exactly what you need to do to go executive, ruby, all of that stuff. If we ever have promotions going on, like right now we have the Ruby bonus going on. Oh, it's not in there. Bonus? Match it bonus. Oh, no, it's not the match it bonus either. Oh, first time emeralds. Anyway, whenever we have promos going on, everything that you need to know is in here. So, like, it'll have all of the rules, like what you need to do, how many customers you need to have, like, it'll have all of the rules. So if you ever have questions about when a promo is going, when's it going to end, how much can you earn, what are the ifs, ands, when, where, whys, whatever, this is going to be your best friend, okay? It also has, I mean, it just has everything. Commissions, events, forms. The forms are good. I think it has like the loyal customer forms, product information. Guys, boom, product info sheet. If you ever need to know about any of our products, they're all right here. We love you and we are here to help, and we are so excited to help you. But a lot of the information that you need, you can actually find here. What is this? Keto Works food list? Okay, now I'm curious. I gotta see what this is. This is why I shouldn't be allowed to. Okay, let's see. Oh, damn, that's cool. So cool. Oh my gosh, I have to print this immediately. This is so cool. So this is showing you how to be keto. If you have any questions about how to be keto, here you go. This is amazing. Oh, so cool. So you know what's cool about this too is you could sign in from your phone, screenshot this, and send it to your customers who are like really, really serious about losing a lot of weight, because this would really help them. This is so cool. Awesome. Okay. Anyway, see, so like there's so many cool things in here. So tons of fun stuff in here in the documents library. Again, you can always search for anything. It'll really help you. Let's see, reports, right? Reports, yeah. Reports is another huge place to go that is so amazing. It has so many different things on here. Right now, they're kind of revamping it, so you're going to want to go to additional reports. And this is going to have everything you could ever need on it. My favorite report is probably my tree viewer. So if you go to your tree viewer, you can hit this search right here, and you can search for loyal customers by name. So let's say you sign someone up, you want to send them a thank you card, or you want their email address, or whatever it is, whatever it might be, you can search for their name here, and it'll pull up all of the Nicoles, and you can see, you know, when their last run date is, when their next run date is. You can see how many perk points they have. You can see all of the orders they've ever made. So it's really cool. It's a really handy tool. And it also just shows you your distributors. So it shows you all of the distributors on your team. Of course, if you arrow down, it'll show the people under them. And if you hit show loyal customers, it's going to show all of your loyal customers. And then it'll show, like, you know, where where they're placed too. So if I wanted to see who's under Jeff, oh cool, these 3 people are under Jeff. So like if I wanted to boost Jeff's volume for the month, I could go and I could text one of these 3 people and be like, hey, you know, I'm running a promo, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, or, you know, if you make an order, I'll send you a free wrap, anything like that. And that might be a little complicated right now, but this tree viewer really will be your best friend. It's going to help you stay really super organized, okay? I love it because it's the easiest way to look up loyal customers for me personally. So then, personally enrolled team over here. So I don't have any enrollments in the last 72 hours that I haven't already moved, but your personal enrollments will show up here. So let's say you signed up a loyal customer and a distributor and you want to move them. We will talk about this as you are signing more people. But just go ahead over here, the actions, click the arrow, and there will be a move button. So you can move loyal customers under any distributor that's underneath of you. And you can also move distributors around. We will talk about that. We'll talk about charting, how to dig into that. Don't let that confuse you or feel overwhelmed by that. But just know that when it does come time to move people, it's under your personally enrolled team. You have 72 hours to do it. And it's just this little arrow over here. It makes it so, so simple. What other ones do I? Volume total by distributor, that's a little bit more advanced. If you want to see people that you have personally signed up this month and anybody on your team, you can hit your downline activity. You can do it by enrollment date, and you can see who signed them up, you know, when they signed up, and if they're a loyal customer or a distributor. So that's really, really helpful actually when you first get started, because your downline activity is just going to be you for right now. So if you're like, who have I signed up? And, you know, maybe you want to send them a thank you card, or maybe you want to just see how many customers you signed up this month, then those will be there. And then once you get more distributors underneath of you, all of their loyal customers will show up too. And it's just a really easy way to reach out to them and be like, hey, you're doing an awesome job. I saw that, you know, you signed up another customer, which is so great. Oh, here's that wrap rewards report. Oh, no, never mind. It shows it better over there. So those are mostly what I use. Steps to success is right here. Again, our goal is to always, whoa. Sorry, I haven't, oh, this is super cool. I've actually never looked at this report, but that's kind of cool that it shows you all that. I thought it was going to be something totally different. But steps to success is our goal every month. That didn't really show you what I wanted, so I'm not going to go into that. So then the training academy is so awesome, guys. Our company is amazing. They always have so many amazing things for us. So if you're a newbie just getting started, this will be the only one that you can access. And it will just have so many different videos for you to watch. So if you like to watch videos, if that's how you learn best, this is going to be a really great tool. Ooh, there's the steps to success. Boom, baby. While that's downloading. What is a blitz? Do you know what a blitz is? If you don't, you should probably watch that video. It's going to show you a blitz. Are you going to do a wrap party? Here's some great information for a wrap party. Here's what the comp plan is all about. Yay, here's our steps to success. Guys, this is our goal every single month. 4 loyal customers, 3 distributors. Makes it so simple. And look, you get those 2 wrap rewards. Boop. See, I just like, I'm green. So like there's different personality types, but like green people are like super organized and they're just like go crazy over organization. So this sort of stuff I just love. But if you need any videos, any help at all, the Training Academy is awesome. And then of course you have support, and support is so great. Oh my God, for so many different reasons. But support is where you can basically go and just really help your customers out. So you can't do a lot of things for them anymore, which is kind of a bummer. But this is where you can, you know, if you didn't get your order, you could put your order ID in there and be like, hey, it still hasn't got here. You know, if you're confused about moving people, if you have a question, you know, is it safe for diabetics to drink keto coffee, and you feel like you can't find that adequately anywhere, ask the product coach. That's what they're there for. You send it to them, and they are going to send it right back to you. Product info, use concerns, info, subjects. diabetes and keto coffee. So easy. Send it to them. They'll email you right back. Always within 24 hours. Usually it's within like 2 to 4, but always within 24. So this is super great. You can also help your loyal customers. Again, those rules are getting a little tricky, but you know, if a loyal customer's order hasn't shown up, put their order in here. Maybe orders, I don't know, receive missing, wrong, damaged products, declined, reprocess, anything like that. Like, hey, my LC, make sure you put their number in. My LC, Jackie Jenkins, number 12345678910, didn't receive her order for this, and it says that it was delivered. Can you please help me out? They'll get back to you really quick. So support is a great way because, like, I just hate being on the phone. So that's a great place to go to. I think that's all. If you guys have any questions at all, just let me know. But that's pretty much all that I really look at in my eSuite. It just has so much good information. But then another place I wanted to show you is the product coach. So this is myitworksproductcoach.com. Screenshot this or write it down right now. You will use it all the time, trust me. This goes over almost every little thing you could ask. So again, feel free to ask us questions. That's what we're here for. But you will learn better, and I feel like you'll actually retain it better if you find the answer on your own. And you will have more like, I just feel like you'll take responsibility for the answer more, so you're not just, like, believing what we're saying. We're like, oh, yeah, this and this. You're like, okay, well, Jackie said that. You're like, no, like, I'm actually looking it up. I'm doing the research. I'm going the extra mile for my loyal customers. So if someone had a question about the keto coffee, here's a lot of typical questions that get asked. So what is it? What's MCT oil, for those of you that don't know? Why is there butter in the coffee? Why is there collagen in the coffee? Isn't a low-fat diet best for my health? What is ketosis? What are ketones? What's a ketogenic diet? Guys, this has everything. So I'm not telling you to, like, come and read this so you can word vomit on your clients. That's not what the goal is here. But this is just such a great place to go if a client asks you a specific question, like, hey, like, can my 14-year-old drink keto coffee? I mean, if they're ever under 18, I always say it's best to check with your doctor, and it's your personal discretion, but this will have, like, the official answer for you. Can I drink it if I'm pregnant? Again, we suggest that you talk to your doctor. I always just say, you know, that's really up to your personal preference. You can always check with your doctor, but if you're drinking coffee anyway, it should be okay. Do you want me to send you the ingredients so you can check with your doc? The fat burning component of the keto coffee is the only thing I would worry about. But again, they can always check with their doctor. So this product coach is going to be life for you guys. It helps so much, and you can even search, like, keto diabetic. I just had this question asked, which is, oh. It didn't generate a response. Please enter the keyword from your question. Am I spelling diabetic wrong? Probably. Anyway, you should be able to search for things on there. It's just not working because it doesn't like to work. If you have any questions at all regarding the regarding eSuite, just let us know. We're happy to, like, screenshot you information, help you find out whatever you need to find out. That's just a quick walk around. It's super simple, and it has so many amazing tools. Other than that, guys, like YouTube, if you want to YouTube anything, Jade Hooper is amazing. Ashley Bloom, Morgan McIntyre, I always say that, Carrie Young, our personal upline leader. They all have such great videos if you're ever like, I need to know how to talk to loyal customers, or I need to do this, or I need to do that. But honestly, like, the Zooms, just get on the Zooms, because we're going to cover so many different things on the Zooms every single week. We're going to dive into your specific questions and really help you answer them. But if you do feel like, you know, you want to know more about, like, what your Instagram should look like, or you want to know more about how to work Facebook, or having great conversations with people, YouTube is going to be awesome. But just stay with those top leaders. You know, don't, like, get into a YouTube hole where you're just, like, constantly on YouTube, just constantly watching videos, because, like, you also have to put in the work. Like, you can learn how to swim all day long. You can go to swim lessons 7 days a week and swim, you know, 10 hours a day in the little kiddie pool. But if you don't actually go, my analogies suck tonight. Okay. I can't help it. I'm sorry. But you know what I mean? Like you can, okay. So what, this is better. This is better. You can read books about how to fish all day long. You can read books. You can read books. You can read about how to bait, how to, I don't know anything about fishing, so I don't know why I picked this, but you can learn how to bait. You can learn how to do the thing. You can learn how to, what kind of boat you need, what kind of life vest you should wear. You can learn how to clean them and how to cook them and how to take them home and how to make sure that like the fish arrive home like safe and you're not going to get whatever bad diseases you can get from fish. You can read a million books about how to fish, but if you don't actually ever go out and fish, like you're not actually ever going to learn how to fish, because so much learning is actually just going to come from our experiences. It's going to come from you just taking a deep breath, counting down from 5, just like, I'm so nervous to text this person, but you know what? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, send. Girl, I think you should work with me. I think this would be so fun. I think it'd be awesome. What do you think? And then you're just going to learn to have the conversation. Our purpose isn't to, like, I know we talk about signing LCs and DTs a lot, and obviously, like, that's definitely the end goal. But I don't want you to feel like when you're messaging people that you're a failure if they don't sign up with you that day. Because we're not casting our line to necessarily get that person signed up that day. We're just knocking on their door. We're saying, hey, hi, I'm here. And if you have health and wellness needs, like, I'm here. So many people that sign up now have come from before. Like, they didn't come from me texting them right now. Some people sign up on the spot, which is awesome. But a lot of people, like, you kind of knock on the door and then they just like creep on you and stalk you. And then finally you post something that like really resonates with them. And they're like, okay, like I need that keto coffee now. Like that before and after picture got me, or that got me. So I don't ever want you to feel like you're having these conversations and that you're not successful just because they're not converting into an actual loyal customer or distributor. You are still being successful just having the conversation, and you will reap the rewards, I promise. That's like the really cool part about promos. And I didn't really understand this when I first started. But I just feel like this is kind of important to tell you, especially those of you that have only been in the business for a month or two. And maybe this will kind of be a smack in the face for some of you who have been in longer, but maybe you need to hear it. Whenever we do any sort of promotion, like buy one, get one free wraps, or the kits for $20, or whatever the case may be, I want you guys to know that the people who mass enroll during those promotions are people that planted seeds 1 to 2 to 6 to 12 months ago. So if you're not having success during those promotions, it's because you're not actually planting enough seeds before they come up. And I didn't get that when I first started. When I first started, I think like 2 to 3 months after I came in, there was a deal for like $9.99. And I signed quite a few people. But then I was seeing like all these people, they were signing like 40 people and 50 people. And I'm like, holy cow, how are they signing so many people? Guys, it's because they were finally harvesting. They had talked to probably 5,000 people over the last 12 months. And finally this deal came along and it made it so that, 10%, is that 10%? 1%? 1% of the people that they talked to were like, okay, I'm ready to go. So think about it that way. The more seeds you plant, the more you're going to have to harvest. And so don't get discouraged if you are brand new, just starting out, promos happen, you feel like you're seeing all these enrollments and you're like, why am I not enrolling people? Like, why do people not want my wraps for buy one, get one free? I'm just using that as an example too. They're not buy one, get one free right now. I don't think, unless you're watching this like in the future and they are, then whatever. But I don't want you to get discouraged and think like people aren't buying your wraps for buy one, get one free and it has anything to do with you. It's just because you just started this business, okay? It's just because you have only planted maybe 10 or 20 seeds, or maybe 100 or 200 seeds. So you're going to reap your rewards off of the seeds that you planted and the people that you talk to. It's very, 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 very unlikely that you will ever make a post and say, it's $20 to join, and some random stranger that you've never even had a conversation with is going to start up with you. It happens because someone might be stalking you, okay? Like, just because you don't have the conversation, maybe they're stalking you. But I'm telling you guys, my success during the promotions is a direct reflection of how hard I worked 3 to 6 months prior. And like I said, for some of you who are on here that have been in this business for a long time, maybe that's a smack in the face, because The first time I realized that, it was a smack in my face. I had been in the company for, I don't know, like 6 to 9 months, and a promo came along, and I didn't sign anyone. Like, not a single freaking person. And, like, enrollments were crazy. Like, people were signing up like crazy. I don't even remember what the promotion was. I just remember sitting here thinking, like, none of my friends want it. But I have awful friends. I need to grow my network. And then I realized, I'm like, all of those people who had success during the promotions, they were following up with people that they had already talked to about that product. So people who couldn't afford the wraps for $59, they had a list of those people, and they were following up with them and saying, hey, the wraps are, actually only $29 right now. Now can you afford it? And a lot of people said yes, and some people still said no, and that's okay. But it really hit me hard. I'm like, oh, I didn't do the legwork. I didn't have those people to follow up with. When Carrie, our upline, was like, okay, guys, now's the time to follow up, I like looked at my book. I literally looked at my book and had like 5 people. I'm like, that's not good odds, guys. Like, that's just not good odds. So I just felt like I need to tell you guys that if there's a promotion going on as soon as you first start, just like take it easy on yourself. It's okay if you're not an LC or DT signing machine yet, because you were going to be, and just speak that into existence. And if you've been in for a while and these promos keep happening and you keep not signing people, it's a reflection of who you talk to leading up to that. So use that as motivation to get ready for the next promotion. Like right now, we don't have any promos going on, but you bet your bottom dollar, I am talking to people about being distributors, about the wraps, about the keto coffee, about the keto energy, about the keto, or not the keto, but about the collagen. I'm talking to people about all these things so that when those promos hit, my follow-up list is full. My fingers won't be able to, I won't even be able to feel my fingers, because I will be texting so many people about these promos when they come up. So, bada boom, bada boom. Kind of went off on a tangent. Thank you so much, guys, for sticking with me for this 10-day challenge boot camp. I'm so excited. I promise if you do every single thing that we talked about every single day, it really shouldn't take you very much time. If it is, talk to me. We'll figure out how to consolidate it, and you will be so successful. The key to success in this business is longevity, consistency, just like I was just talking about. The people who are most successful are people who planted seeds 6 to 9 to 12 months ago. So keep that in mind. If you're 1 to 2 to 3 months in, keep going, because you're going to get to that 6-month mark and someone you talked to at the very beginning is going to sign up, and you're going to get to that 12-month mark and someone you talked to from the very beginning is going to sign up, and those people are going to sign up either with you or they're going to sign up with me. So it's like, you might as well stick around and make that paycheck. Okay. So anyway, I love you guys all so much. Thank you for sticking around, and have a wonderful day.